A very good morning, everyone. So, we are here for a brilliant clash. Junior Boys National Football Championships. Delhi taking on Odisha. Brilliant game ahead of us. This particular game definitely have a lot of expectations. Match number 7 of the National Football Championship, live from the Bangalore Football Stadium. So, two strong teams taking on each other. This particular tournament, known for the development of football in India, really helping the youngsters. If they can perform at this level, it's going to take them to the next level. So it's going to be a really good clash. This, so the teams taking the team photographs as both the teams getting in readiness. Coin toss just a bit here with the teams getting to choose their sides. So Team Delhi with the orange jersey on, and Odisha, the team in blue. So both the captains on the left is the captain of Delhi. So the match officials for the day: Onkar Biswas, Hilal Sultan, Mrinmoy Mondal, and we have Pranay Saha, who will take care of the clock. Andrew Shekhar D, the match commissioner for the day. So a quick pick with both the captains and the referees, as we are gonna get off with a kickoff in just a bit. And commentator Rohit Kumar, I'll be alongside you for this particular game. So we're having a look at the starting 11 of both the teams. Irfan Ahmed Mir, the captain of Delhi, Muttu Metai, Taj Mohammad Zain, and we have Siddhant Thakur, Nick Anand, and we have the likes of Ralte as well, and Kiadeep Singh Sachdev, Farhan, Huld Milo, and we have the likes of Amog as well, who will guard the goal. So, and alongside their opposition, Odisha, it's going to be Subramanium Soren, the goalkeeper, Atish as well, and we have Sham Savaya, Prayas, and we have Sri Sambu as well, Mangal Beshra, Anubhav Nek, and Pintu Nag, the captain, Tiam Famous. We have Sirika and Baban Gagrai, and so their coach is Ajaya Kumar. So the list of substitutes for both the teams, and they will be making their way at any point in the game. So their coaches will ensure that both the teams, they will make the substitutions at the right point in time, and if they could do that, it's going to put them in a great position of strength. Substitutes become really important at the right moment when they can come in and create that impact. It's just going to boost their confidence at another level. So off with the kickoff here. It's going to be Odisha to kick off the game. Team in blue. So yes, to reiterate once again, the team in blue, Odisha, and the team in orange, Delhi. So it's going to be two powerhouse teams who are going to take on each other. And definitely, it is going to be a thrilling game, is what we can anticipate. Just setting, always this particular tournament, the Junior NFC, grabs a lot of eyeballs throughout the country. So you would know how big a tournament this is. Right, so that is the kickoff. Eventually, we'll get a goal kick. Will Team Delhi. Puts the ball through this time. Trying to intercept that ball. Eventually, the possession back with Team Odisha. Goes back this time. Good ball into the box. Flies a shot. But eventually past the post. Yes, we could say the first shot attempted, maybe not on target, but yes, that would give them a bit of confidence because it's the way you start that becomes really important as a team. How well you're attacking. I mean, stick to your strengths more importantly as a team. Good ball through. Eventually tried for a shot on that occasion. Takes the shot. Ends up wide of the post. So good start. This giving themselves a bit of momentum here, Odisha. Yes, on the first attempt, maybe couldn't get that shot away. But this time around, done really well by Sirika. I'm famous with that shot on the first occasion, but couldn't get that away. Sirika tried this time to do what his teammate failed on the first occasion. But yes, good to see this kind of momentum that they are starting to build on this particular game. Taking a couple of shots first up, just the ability to understand what has to be done. Because we know for a fact that especially how important rebounds are in this sport, right? When it comes down to rebounds, just the alertness, or rather the timely execution, right? That becomes really important, and that's where I think both the teams, if you are at the right moment, that is at the right place at the right moment, you can do things perfectly. I think that's what end of the day football is all about. Right? You find the right spaces, you find the right man, put the right pass through. Now Delhi on the counter attack here. Puts it towards the center this time. Puts the ball through. That is a good piece of work from the defense once again. Good ball through. Eventually defended there. Irfan Ahmed trying to put the pass through. Back with Odisha now. It's been good on the interceptions so far. Looking to have the momentum first up. That's not at all a bad option. Also, one thing is that it also depends on the approach of teams. Few teams try and keep the foot on the accelerator first up because they know that if they can attack well and maybe get that first goal early, get a lead in the game early. Sometimes that tends to happen. A play down there, but the referee has eventually continued with the play. Ball towards the right flank this time. Does well to keep that in play, but eventually goes out. So goal is given. That's fine there. I'm famous. Has been a busy man all around. He has a quick look. A bit of medical attention to be given. So we almost reached 5 minutes into the game. Started off really interesting this game. Engaging 5 minutes on the clock. It's, nil-nil out here, and we are going to have a great game, is what we can promise. Towards the left flank this time. That's a good run that he's made. Goes back to the defense. Odisha on the ball and looking really strong. They started off really strong here, is what we can see towards the left flank. The ability to pass has been great. Finding the ball at the right place. Good run. On to the right flank he goes. Good play. So, if we call it is a goal kick right then. Have kept the defensive unit of Delhi a little busy. It's to be said, Odisha in the first 6.5 minutes of this game. We can say that Odisha trying to take a dominant, trying to be that dominant force. That's what good teams do. Want to push that ball through, dominate first up. But how are Delhi going to respond here? Good work there. Eventually, good piece of defense. Persisted really well there till the very last second. Didn't leave the ball. Make sure that could hold on to it. Good long ball. Holds that ball through. That's a nice pass towards the left flank. Good ball through. And in fact, on the deflection for a moment, maybe could have seen a rebound that could have come through, but manages to collect the ball. Now, this is good piece of work. Attacking towards the right wing. That run has to be appreciated from Baban. Came a long way through. And the ball being cleared away as well. And do look out for Sports KPI as well. For all the live stream setups, multi-camera graphics, replay highlights, an entire live stream package that they provide, professional level. So do contact them through that WhatsApp number for any of the tournaments that you would want to live stream. Specialized in sports analytics and tech, Sports KPI, giving us a good experience here. Good pass through towards the left flank this time. Puts the ball through. And now that is a good interception. Looking to build up on play here. Takes the shot without a hesitation. Keeper gets a hand to it. Out of play. Anubhav Nayak with the shot there. This is good to see. Especially when this is the important aspect of you know possession, shot making, because when your mindset is about attacking, right, there is no second thought on how to take a shot, or rather where to take a shot. That's a good thing about the attacking approach. Good ball through. We might see another shot coming in, but that is a good block. Good bit of defensive skill shown over there. All out of play. It's going to be taken. It's going to be a free kick at this point. So can Delhi build on this? Try and counter attack. We saw a couple of times that they tried to counter, especially when the ball was being cleared. So can they try and do that? Maybe one attempt on goal, quick attempt on goal rather. If they can try and keep out on that. In the meanwhile, that's a great run onto the right flank. Maybe it is Sirika on the right flank. made that run. But yes, from both the wings, we are able to see that from both the flanks that they are able to generate those runs. Not at all easy. That's good work. Eventually gets back the possession towards the center now. A shot from a distance. Great block again. Look to clear that ball away, but not able to do so. That's a nice pass. Come in hard and put that ball to safety. That is good marking, but eventually the referee's whistle comes through. So it's going to be a free kick now. So free kick for Odisha. That's what tends to happen when you try and attack constantly. You get those set pieces in good positions. The skipper with the free kick, Pinto Nag. Good pass onto the right flank now towards the defense. They're like looking to build up yet again. They've done this really well. Time and again, they're looking to attack, and also the precision in passing so far. 12 and a half minutes into the game. And, with a bit of clarity. And now Delhi looking to attack here. Can they counter? Goes back. That's good work. Trying to put that ball towards the center, but not able to do so. A throw in for Team Odisha now. Goes back to the defense. Good amount of action that we have witnessed so far. Able to make those runs with so much ease. I think that's where uh, the defense of Delhi as well, the defensive midfielders. I think that's where they have to stop those runs being made from both the wings. I think you know that's going to be more dangerous because that will start to generate the attack. It's really important that Delhi try and stop those runs. That, that doesn't really affect them. Good ball through towards the right flank. Goes back this time. Nice pass there, but eventually the defense will clear that ball away. The referee has waved play on. Good long ball. Back to the keeper. We've also seen Odisha, especially when it comes down to passing, they're trying to slow things down and have a bit of clarity on passing. I think that's why they've been able to execute. That's a good shot. Got a good ball through, but eventually couldn't keep that shot on target. But that will really help. Yet again, that was a good ball, and eventually, if possible, kept that on target. But yes, that'll give them a lot of confidence. At the end of the day, it's those kind of deliveries that come in from both the midfield regions, be it the right wing and the left wing, because it's the cross. It's a good cross, that dictates a goal. So it's really important that, from the perspective of both teams, that is, both Odisha and Delhi. So that's still plenty of time left in this game. Into the 16th minute of proceedings. Still nil-nil. But if one would ask, have we been short of any kind of chances? Definitely not. We have seen a lot of chances in football. How are Delhi going to respond? Something going to be really interesting. Good cross through. Managed to keep that ball in play. Goes back. Through to the defense this time. Manages to keep that ball towards the center. SportsKPI, you can contact them for any kind of live stream setup. Do it with multi-camera live graphics, replay and highlights as well. So entire live stream package that they provide. You can contact them through that WhatsApp number for any of your requirements. Goes back through. So Delhi with the possession now. Good run being made there. Onto the ball. And now, can they create a magic? Then it's going to be interesting. The referee's decision, whether it's going to be a goal kick or a corner. If a goal kick given right then, for a moment I thought maybe was there contact before the ball went out of play from the defense of Odisha. Not to be so. So thus far it has been, you could say that Odisha have been slightly ahead in the game, but yes, maybe not reflected in the scoreline at this point. Onto the right flank. Does well to keep the ball on the feet. And goes through the defense. That's a cross that's come in. Finds a man slightly wider. Yet again, the cross comes in. This time heads the ball through. Good effort. Good effort. Eventually being cleared away. Nice to see. Good work there. Getting back to the defense. So far, one thing that we could understand is that team Odisha are great on the ball. Oh, that is well done. That is good skill exhibited there. Good pass. And that's a great run forward now. Towards the right flank this time. Gets the ball through, but out of play for a goal kick. I beg your pardon, I stand corrected. So a corner given for Team Odisha. I think can they create a chance out of the set piece? A good cross can really do the magic at this point. Give them the first goal and the lead in this game. Puts the ball through. That is it. The first goal has arrived. Odisha have the lead. A reward for the effort that they have put in the last 20 minutes. A good cross through. and all it needed was a touch to find the back of the net. So we have a look at the replay here. It was a good cross. That was the touch, which was good enough to give Odisha their first goal. And that is how you utilize good crosses that come your way. Tiam famous, jersey number 11. With that ball, ensured that he got a touch through to find the back of the net. And definitely, I think to this point in the game, we were definitely anticipating that lead could come from Odisha because they have been that dominant force since the very first minute. Uh, you know, trying to put that authority towards the opposition. Very much a deserving goal they've got. Yet again, looking for a second. And there you go. That is it. Jersey number, in fact, goal number 2 with another stunning piece of work. One brings two, as they say. That's what has happened in real quick time. From the right flank, that was a great shot for a moment. I thought that would be a pass that would be coming through, but not to be so. And that's what happens when you can consistently attack just before the opposition can relax. They've got 2 goals and put themselves in a position of strength here, given themselves a 2 goal cushion. Now have Odisha. This is great work. So 2-0 ahead in the game. And they've got a couple of goals in quick time. Yes, they found a few chances initially, but were unable to convert them. But when they have started to convert one chance, they got yet another. Yet again, good work from the defense. You would have seen a 1v1 scenario, if not for the clearance. But it's going to be interesting to see how Delhi are going to respond to this lead now. Trailing by a couple of goals, giving themselves a 2 goal cushion. And we know for a fact that how important this can be. So, sports KPI education. Uh, if you would make if you want to make a career in sport, on what you're passionate about, be it commentary, be it analysis, be it sports media, sports KPI education can really help to reach out to them. Meanwhile, a challenge and a foul given by the referee as well. So going to be a free kick now. Odisha. And that's what happens when you play this kind of an aggressive ball. Constantly get those chances, be it corners, be it free kicks, those set pieces. Good ball through this time. And somehow, in fact, they've managed to get back the ball, trying to put that ball away from danger. The defense of Team Delhi. And now straight away, the whistle coming in from the referee. So it's going to be a free kick now for Delhi. I think at this point, Team Delhi, they have to uh, maybe not try and put the pressure on themselves. Yes, they have conceded a couple of goals in real quick time, but I think just calm down, get back to your basics. I think this is definitely a lead that can be equalized. They can still, they have ample time to make a comeback in this game. So try and do that, and if they'll have to do that, stick on to the basics. I think just the precision in passing, the just the communication with the players, right? Because what tends to generally happen is when there is maybe lack of communication sometimes, the passing in itself, I think just get back to the basics, because there is still a good amount of time left in this half as well. In the first half, 20 minutes, 20 odd minutes left, with a few minutes of extra time added on as well. So with ample time still remaining in the first half, try and create an impact. Maybe if not in terms of, not only in goals, in terms of just the type of play, just the style of play. Meanwhile, a player down, and the referee has called for a bit of medical attention as well. So 27 odd minutes into the game now. A couple of goals that Odisha have got in real quick time has given them a 2-goal cushion to stay ahead in this game. It's the ball behind, through to the defensive unit now. So definitely, I think as we were discussing earlier, it's really important what Delhi should do from here. That's good work. Found the man out there. I think these kind of passes become really important, because one or two passes that they can find their teammates to go ahead and score. This one has been a really fast-paced game. As football lovers, it's really important aspect of football, right? Good long ball. Trying to clear that ball away. The defensive unit also have done a good amount of good job here today. Just to say that, yes, maybe they've not been busy all around, but a few clearances that they made. Sambo Mirda, Rayaz Bera, Sham, and all around, they've been all around, ensuring that we've not been able to break the defense so far in the first half. That's a good ball onto the right flank. That is well done. That is great man marking there from Atish. Came hard on the ball. Managed to stop that. And the clearance coming in. So far, 30 minutes on the clock. It is 2-0 now in favor of Odisha. Free kick being taken, the set piece. Team Odisha, so far, they've had a clear picture on what they would want to do. And when it has come down to the point of execution as well, they have been pinpoint perfect. That has helped them to, make a mark in this game, keep them 2 goals ahead. Yet again, a long ball coming in. And the pass through goes straight to the keeper. Yes, as we discussed earlier, when it comes down to Team Delhi, just put the passes through, irrespective of whatever impact it has on the scoreline at the end of this first half. Play that aggressive football. Have that face of period, a period where you can play good football. That is, put those passes. I mean, as a unit, have that confidence back again. And with the pep talk in the halftime break as well, with the coach, they can ensure that they can make a comeback in the second half. Try and equalize this 2 goal lead that they have conceded. Good run. Managed to cover a good amount of distance here. Unfortunately, couldn't get any support. Now, is that a foul? Yes, straight away. Straight away, a foul given by the referee. Now, that is a good spot actually to have a set piece opportunity. Now, a good pass from that position can actually, give them a solid chance to convert an opportunity into a goal. All being set up. It's gonna be interesting. Maybe a pass through puts the shot through, but comfortably taken from the keeper. Sankimal Ralte on that occasion. But yes, this is also a good positive from Delhi's point of view. A good shot being taken, and that is a nice save. That is a good save. The keeper charging forward, making that save in the end. Very well done there. Pavan with a good shot, and that's what a 2 goal quotient can do as well. The players don't really have a hesitation whether to take a shot or not. They stay straight away, you know, go for those shots. That becomes really important, especially when you're playing the type of attacking football that Odisha are playing. Also, these kind of set pieces for Team Delhi help them to attack, and straight away that is a foul given by the referee. In fact, gives him a warning. First booking of the day. 35 odd minutes into the game. 2-0 it is in favor of Odisha. Sports KPI provide both commentary and sports analysis courses. Just to build a career in sports, a transition into a sports career, these courses can definitely help you. So just to do contact Sports KPI through their website or the WhatsApp number. So free kick coming in for Team Odisha. Good ball into the box. Nice clearance in the end. A much needed one. A much needed one. At that point in time, get a corner. I think has been a feature throughout the first half. More than 10 minutes left still to play in the first half. Has well and truly been Odisha's game so far. A good delivery coming in. Can Delhi manage to counter attack here? Looks for a long ball. That is interesting. But possession being given back to Team Odisha. And as well, looks for options on the left flank. That's a cross coming in, but a superb piece of defensive work. The clearance coming in straight away from the defense of Team Delhi. It's the ball away. Goes out of play for a goal kick now. It's going to be a goal kick for Team Delhi. A good long ball. Ball goes back towards the defense line of Team Odisha. Good ball through this time. Onto the left flank. Managing to keep possession. Does well there. Now towards the center. Tries to access the ball really well. But yes, from a possession perspective also, Odisha have been really dominant. Yes, a couple of chances here and there that Delhi have got. But yes, I think at this point in time, the pep talk would be really important for them. To just get back to their basics. You know, just to reassemble themselves because, you know, I think more of a mental perspective. This when it comes down to football, it is all about the mental aspect. I mean, psychologically, how ahead in the game are Team Odisha. So to try and just work on the mindset, if they can come back well in the second half, they can try and equalize 2-goal lead that Odisha have got here. Does really well, works on it, gets the clearance away. And also one thing about Odisha's defense is, except for a few occasions, they've ensured that whenever there has been a clearance that has come through, they've not allowed the attacking unit of Delhi to change it as a counter attack, right? Because most times what tends to happen is a clearance is converted into a counter attack, and that is eventually you know turns into a good goal scoring opportunity. I think Odisha have to defend well. That's a shot coming in. That is a good stop. Keeper gets the ball on the bounce. Very well collected, has to be said. Amog has been a bit busy today, guarding his goal. And towards the left flank, gets the ball through. But Goes waywardly behind the post for a goal kick. Goal kick for Team Delhi. So we're going past 40 minutes on the clock. Say we are in the last phase of this first half, where Odisha have had a good upper hand. Goes back to the keeper. And now takes the shot here. There was lurking danger definitely there on that occasion, because there were nearly three attacking players. Just the one defender. Good effort from the keeper Amog on that occasion. This could have been a third goal. All out of play and throw in to be taken now for Team Delhi. Expect a long throw in. So exactly that's what he's done. Also, I think one thing that Delhi would keep in mind for the second half would be to hold possession. How important it is to hold possession. Because I think if they can do that, it would definitely help them bring their A game to make a comeback in this second half. Good long ball onto the right flank. It's a pass coming through. Good ball towards the left flank. Cleared brilliantly. Towards the left flank this time. Towards the defensive region. That's a great interception. That's a superb interception. And now expect that cross to come through. Yet again, finds the man wide on the left wing. If he had a quick word out there. What a game we've had so far. Been such an entertaining first half, this one. First 45 minutes. Thoroughly enjoyed attacking football. The men in blue, the men in navy blue, they've done quite a good job here. Looking for a third goal. Puts the cross through. And that is an extraordinary save. That is a great save from Amog. That was a brilliant ball. And it definitely looked like number 3. But Amog had other ideas. Brilliantly done. That is great reflexes coming in. Superbly done. Corner coming in. Yes, he's been quite busy throughout the first half, but that is an extraordinary save. Good cross coming in. Possession stays with Delhi. Looking out for options here. And would definitely take a shot. It's wide of the post. But yes, it has been, as we discussed earlier, an engaging half of football. The ball goes out of play for a throw in. So how are Delhi going to come back in the second half? Something that we'll have to wait and watch. definitely believe that they would be looking for a comeback here. Good ball, and that is a great run. Good cross coming in. Oh, that is a good block. That is a really good block. So 3 minutes of time added on. So a couple of minutes left extra time in this first half. Odisha have been displaying splendid attacking football throughout the first half. And now, all being left free with an empty post could have been dangerous, but eventually being cleared away. Odisha have retained possession here. A definite chance of a shot. Somehow they have managed to keep it out of danger. But the consistent attacking football that Odisha have played managed to bring the ball back every single time into the attacking region. Going to be a drop ball. Drop ball takes place, when there is any unforeseen interruption in play. Towards the right flank this time. Looking to end the first half on a high here, Odisha. They would definitely be looking to end the first half with a third goal. And with that whistle, we conclude the first half here. So at the halftime break, it is Odisha 2, Delhi nil, and going with a commanding lead into the halftime break. Definitely, Delhi would want the pep talk. It would be interesting to see how they come back in the second half. So we'll join you guys back for the second half in just a bit. Until then, thank you. So we look at the stats of the first half. So definitely, the possession has been way, pretty much with Odisha. So 10 shots on target. In fact, 10 shots taken, 6 on target, one great save, and 5 set pieces. That tells you how good they have been. Yes, they have had similar number of fouls, just one yellow card to this point from for Team Delhi. But yes, pretty much is that Odisha have been at the top in the first half. So we will see on how things change in the second half. So it's a good second half coming your way, guys. Stay tuned. So we are starting off with the second half here. An eventful first half that we had. Two goals. Two goals nearly coming in the span of a couple of minutes. It tells you how how big it has been. Might take a shot here to the left flank. In fact, a challenge inside the D box, and the referee has pointed to the spot as well. So very much looks like it is going to be a penalty for Team Odisha. An initial boost just at the start of the second half here. So we're looking at the foul, the challenge that led to the penalty. Yes, indeed. Straight away, the referee had no hesitation whatsoever. It's going to be a penalty kick now. Team Odisha. Looks like it's going to be famous who's going to take penalty. As easy as you would like. 3-0 Odisha. Very well done from the spot. Kept his cool. Superbly done. Look at the replay here. Targeted the perfect spot. Didn't really give the keeper a chance. 3-0. And now it very much looks like are well and truly in the driver's seat. Team Odisha might as well take the game away from the opposition. That's what happens early doors when you get that penalty. Utilize it to perfection. The pressure straight away. And now position back with Delhi. Takes a shot. This is what, in fact, we were discussing about this in the first half as well. Yes, a bit of urgency is required, but I think they'll have to, just get back to their basics. Maybe, for instance, let's say that this kind of a ball, maybe try and pass it through, and, stick on to a game plan. And why I am saying that is because if they can get back to their basics, do things right, it will help them to, get that goal, more efficiency, increase the probability of scoring. Good pass towards the center, towards the right flank. Good run. Actually trying to clear that ball away. So it's going to be a free kick now. So all the passionate individuals of sports, you can want to transition your career into the sports industry, definitely contact SportsKPI. They provide commentary and sports analysis courses. To contact them through the WhatsApp number. Do visit their website as well, www.sportskpi.com, for more details. On to the right flank. Good work. That's a good run, and definitely that should be a foul. Yes, foul given straight away. I don't think referee has still kept his cards to his pocket. Good run there. Good run. Eventually, that as well. First time in this half, they are getting that could really be converted into a goal scoring opportunity if taken well. So good delivery is needed now into the box. Good chip or a pass. Formation of the wall as well being taken place at that point. And now the free kick coming up. Good ball in. Header. Do so. Well, I think still they'll have to stick on to a bit of possession. I think that's going to make them things, or rather make them do things better. I think Delhi, especially from the possession perspective, they'll have to stick on to a lot of possession, have a lot of possession. Ball towards right flank, and now the cross comes in. Ball being cleared away. Delhi, I have a feeling that they will have to stick on to possession, try and have the ball on the feet to be even precise, because yes, they have shown us glimpses on how good an attacking team they can. So 53 minutes into the game, 3-0 is where it is. Pass there. Good angle as well at that time. Towards the center. Gets in the block. Actually, ball out of play. Throw in to be taken. Towards the left flank now. And in fact, is that a foul? Not given right then. That is superb work. It's really important that uh, Delhi they look to bounce back, because we have seen glimpses of actually what they're able to do. When it comes down to attacking mindset onto the right flank now, if he can get to the ball, he can try and manufacture something here. Good ball in. Actually puts that ball out of play. So corner to be taken here. So corner kick for Team Delhi. Good to see that they're getting those set piece opportunities once they have started to attack constantly. Corner kick for Team Delhi. Good ball into the box. Hits that ball wide of the post. But they will definitely be confident of these kind of chances that they're getting, because when you're creating gradual chances like these, maybe one or two chances, the third one might just get find the back of the net. So they'll have to constantly attack, because it's a big lead that they'll have to equalize. Being cleared away. Going to be taken. So 56 minutes into the game, and it is going to be 3-0. Odisha, who are in the driver's seat at this moment in the game. Going to be taken now. Throwing for Team Delhi. And now towards the center. Possession back with Odisha. Good long ball. Heads it through. And now the clearance coming in. Still possession with Odisha. A chance to score here. Somehow the defensive unit want to clear that ball away. And now a corner given. Corner kick to be taken here. So corner kick then. Good ball into the box. Travels out of play. So going to be a goal kick now. Towards the left flank. Puts the ball. That's a good shot. Just goes wide of the post. It's a good face of play, has to be said. Especially from Team Odisha, looking for a fourth to add on to what has been a splendid performance from them so far. Also, one thing that they would keep in mind in these kind of tournaments, it's really important that when there are chances where you can increase your goal difference, because sometimes when the tournament gets tighter, the goal difference plays a huge role in where you complete in order to qualify to the next stage of the tournament. So there is an opportunity. Try and work on the goal difference as well. I think that will be running in the minds of Team Odisha. At the same time, from Delhi's perspective, it's important that if they can get their name on the score line, fight till the very end. Because for all of the teams, the goal difference could prove to have a say at some stage in the tournament. So it's important that these teams keep that in mind as well. All being cleared away. Towards the center. Towards the right flank. And towards the center. Now looking for a fourth. Superbly collected. Good long ball towards the center now. Towards the right flank. Good long ball. Trying to clear that away. Hits it through. Good run. Towards the left flank. Goes out of place. Throwing to be taken now. We're running past an hour in the game. 3 goals coming in. Two of for Odisha. Two of them coming inside the first half. Good possession that they have. Can Delhi convert this? Get off the mark with their score line here. Challenge, but referee has continued with the play here. And now a chance coming in for Odisha for a fourth goal. That is a superb stop. A good stretch coming in from the keeper. Superbly done. Good work towards the center now. Well done, really well done. Towards the right flank. Eventually done well. Puts the ball out of play, clears the ball. Get a throw in now. Tries to get the ball towards the center. Eventually out of play. Throw in to be taken now. Towards the left flank. Out of play. It has been Odisha. Yes, in the second half, we have seen moments where Delhi have tried to bounce back, but unfortunately, a few chances that they've caught, but unable to replicate that on the score sheet. So, with nearly 25 odd minutes, let's say even 30 minutes of play still left, including the extra time. It is a stoppage time that would be added on. Maybe Delhi can try and push themselves. A goal or two and empty post chance. But I think unfortunately the player has injured himself. We have to wait and see for free. In fact, in fact, it is a straight red card. It is a straight red card there for the keeper. Right then. So we have a look at the replay on what had happened. Looks like maybe there was a body contact over there. As we see, no hesitation whatsoever. Straight away being given a red card. So they'll have to continue the rest of the game with 10 men. Team Odisha. Subramanyam Shorem. Red card. So it's really important on how Delhi are going to utilize this as an advantage, and also you could say that they've got a free kick from a really good position over here. Can they utilize this? And with being reduced down to 10 men, can this prove to be an advantage? Is something that we'll have to wait and see. So free kick to be taken here. For Team Delhi. Can they utilize this free kick in the best manner possible? It's a good save. That's a superb stop from the keeper. We look at the replay here. Straight away collected really well. Now maybe one goal in this game from Delhi could just turn their chances, turn their game on its head as well. You never know. Good pass there. Towards the center. A good run being made onto the right flank now. Can they create a chance is something that we'll have to wait and see. Into the 72nd minute of proceedings. 3-0 is where score is at this point in time. Odisha have an advantage this particular game, especially with 3 goals to their name. And the clearance comes in hard at the right moment. It's going to be taken. Good pass there again. Good long ball towards the right flank. And in fact, looks like that ball, that challenge was very much ball oriented. Also, I do have a feeling that Odisha at this point, know, they need not take the hard route, playing hard football. That is in terms of the fouls and challenges, because getting to the later stage of the tournament, you don't want to lose players, especially you know, let's say for instance, getting booked, that is getting yellow cards for a couple of games, to maybe lose your important players. So with an upper hand in the game, with a 4 goal lead that they have, definitely it's really important that they have to stick on to football where they don't make fouls. So Odisha with a 4th goal as well to their name, so 4 ahead in the game, and it's going to massively boost their goal difference. I think Delhi will also keep that in mind. Uh, one loss shouldn't affect their goal difference. So Sports KPI, with their live production setup, they provide live streaming, graphics with replay and highlights, a perfect live package. So do contact them through WhatsApp to get a quote. So if you're planning for a sports tournament, do them. So corner kick for Team Delhi. They've had a few set pieces inside the second half. Ball being cleared away. Towards the right flank. Actually out of play now. For the throw in. Gets it through. Cleared away. Good pass. Possession still with Odisha. Good run. That is well done. Does really well to go past 4 defenders. Pass forward. Out of place, a throw in to be taken. Towards the center. Towards the left flank. Good run there. And does really well. Now, definitely looks like they might get the first goal, but that is a super block coming in. Ball being cleared away for a throw in now. Again, clearance coming in. So, especially playing with 10 men, we're seeing that they are taking precautionary measures to not concede. Good pass. Good ball towards the left flank. Ball being cleared away. Eventually, back to the defense of Delhi. You can broadcast your tournament live through SportsKPI. They provide a lot of features, professional commentary, fan engagement with a lot of graphics, social media activation as well. So that will give your tournament a major boost. So do reach out to them through the mail ID at sportskpi.com for more details. So quick drinks break as we are reaching close to the 80th minute here. 4 goals ahead, Odisha. Uh, Definitely, running away with this game with a dominant effort that they have shown. So Aditya Mohanta makes his way to the center. Odisha as well in the course of the water break. So the resumption play. Odisha looking to attack here. The 4 goal question, that's what happens. Even with 10 men, have the freedom to attack towards the right flank this time. Expect a good cross to come through. Pass and the clearance as well. Throw it to be taken. Team Odisha get a throw in now. Towards the left flank. Good long ball. A great collection there. Good collection. It's been a busy man today. Good pass. Good clearance. Good pass. Towards the center. They cleared away. And defensive region, ensuring that the ball is being put out of harm. Player down there. If he has a quick look at him. So it's good to go. Resumption in play here. Ball being cleared away. Ball being cleared away. Yet again. It's a good run. That's a great run. Seen on 2 3 instances that they've the attacking region of Delhi, they have ensured that on a lot of occasions, shown us what they can do, especially making those runs past the defenders. Yes, maybe we could say that it has not been their day today, but they've shown us glimpses of what they can do with their attack. Gets the cross and all out of play. Odisha take a throw in. Good pass. That's well done. Intercepts the ball back. Pass towards the right flank. Eventually out of play. Throw in to be taken. Goes back. Possession back with Delhi now. In fact, with Odisha now. Managing to hold the ball here. Pass towards the center, but the ball has gone out of play. Assistant referee flag comes in straight away. Comes up. Throw in to be taken. Odisha. Good pass. And now actually goes out of play. Throw in to be taken. Hits it through. Towards the center now. And well done. There goes past. Possession with Delhi now. Cleared away. Going to be taken now. So long throw in to be taken here. Trying to convert the throw in into set piece now. Goes out of play. It's going to be taken. So SportsKPI offer a lot of courses, both commentary and sports analytics. Pursue a career in sports to join those courses. All being cleared away this time around. But still possession back with Delhi now. Collects the ball well. So do reach out to Sports KPI through the WhatsApp number and the website. Want to start your career in sports journey. It's 88th minute on the clock. 4-0 is where it stands. Got the one goal inside the second half, and three of them, in fact, beg your pardon, couple of goals coming in the first half, two each. So that's how the goal scoring has been throughout the game. So double substitution here. Jersey number 12 and jersey number 14. They would be making their way to the center. So Lakshman Kumar Majhi and Premchand Salbania making their way to the center. It's back towards the midline. Good pass. Good long ball. Good ball. And in fact, might as well take a shot. It's the deflection in between. Good long ball on to the right flank. Being cleared away. It's going to be a throw in now. In fact, a corner given right then. It's gone well out of play, so corner given. Takes a shot from a distance. In fact, very, very close to the crossbar, that particular ball. 5 minutes of time added on. 5 minutes of extra time. Good long ball. Goes out of play. So, goal kick to be taken. Good work towards the left flank. Good ball. Done really well. In fact, fortunately collided, but good to go there. Yes, it has been a quite a convincing performance from Team Odisha, has to be said, has given them a good boost this confidence, especially boost and confidence this particular game, especially when it comes down to goal difference as well. In the context of tournament, it's going to give them a really big boost, and this particular win will add up to the confidence to move on to the next stage of the tournaments as well. Good long ball. Well done. Once again, good collection. Towards the center. And now it's up wide this time around, goes out of play. But yes, an all round performance this from Odisha has to be said, both in terms of attack and defense. Credit to the keeper as well. Yes, unfortunately, maybe the overall defensive unit, we could say, helping to maintain a clean sheet so far. It's, a minute and a half, maybe that could be broken, but yes, it has been a thoroughly deserving performance. This fortunately play down there. Free kick to be taken. Goes back to the defense. Towards the right flank. Goes back to the keeper, back to base. And now a chance for a consolation goal here. Oh, damn. Wide of the post. Ends up wide of the post. Had an opportunity to make a mark in the game, get a consolation goal, but not to be so this time. But yes, a chance gone down is what Delhi would feel. Towards the left flank. Good run. Goes back towards the right flank. Now maybe a long ball. Not indeed. Towards the right flank. Say the last phase of play in this particular game. Actually, play down there. Straight away, the referee comes in and ensures that the economy of play is maintained. Well done there. Quality of refereeing has been at a very, very good level here. So free kick for Team Delhi. It's a wide of the post. And that is it. So Odisha have won the game comfortably with a goal difference of 4, which would give them a major, major boost, especially as we have discussed through the game in terms of goal difference as well, and give their team confidence going ahead in the tournament. So, end of full time, it is Odisha 4, Delhi nil. It's indeed great to cover this game. So, couple of goals inside the first half, and a couple of them coming in the second half. So, it's going to be indeed definitely one particular game where they have you know ticked almost every box. Yes, they had to play with 10 men maybe, but except for that, I think except for that red card that came their way, it has been a thorough performance in all departments for Team Odisha, given them that much required points on board. So that is the stats. A major possession, 63% for Odisha. Just look at the number of shots, 18 is to 7. That just tells you how dominant Odisha have been, and especially almost 66% of the shots on target, and saves 3. And the keeper of Delhi, obviously, he was a bit busy today. So corners, majority of the corners coming in for Odisha. So that just tells you that they have been so much of attack. Yes, the number of fouls maybe Odisha today, they would have to want to correct that one red card that came in the game that we discussed a few minutes back as well. So yes, that's the stats of the game. So at the end of full time, it is Odisha 4, Delhi nil. So next game coming up at 11:15 a.m. live from the Bengaluru Football Stadium, Uttar Pradesh taking on Goa. It's going to be a great game, guys. Do stay tuned and join us for that game as well. So it is indeed a great game. Thank you so much, guys. It was great to cover.